3 months of rain in less than 3 days. The worst floods to swamp the Balkans since records began 120 years ago. More than 10,000 people waited for rescue as the waters of the mighty Sava River surged across flood defences, inundating 3 cities in its path. Air Force helicopters plucking stranded residents from rooftops, winching aboard another precious cargo. And following the rains, the landslides, sweeping down from the surrounding hills, cutting through communities with no warning. Scores have died, a death toll that's expected to rise.
Catastrophe.
It's a catastrophe, a catastrophe. When we saw the first 2 houses start to slide down, when the place started disappearing, you know, we could do nothing but cry. This morning, my house, everything I worked for 36 years, it's all gone. But I saved my disabled daughter and my wife, so it doesn't matter.
Local schools and sports centres were filled with thousands of those who'd lost their homes in this once-in-a-century disaster.
We left the car behind, the motorcycle, the chainsaw, and all our valuables. We just grabbed our mobile phones and ran.
Some enduring a long wait for news of missing relatives.
Last time I spoke to my uncle was yesterday, and since then there has been no information. I don't know where he is, I just know it's cold and wet with no electricity. I have no communication with him or the rest of my family.
And outside the Serbian town of Šabac, along the banks of the Sava River, there's a real sense of urgency as emergency teams are deployed in last-minute work on preparing their defences. Even prisoners from the local jail volunteered to help, as weather experts predict a new flood wave moving downriver is expected to strike on Sunday. Peter Sharp, Al Jazeera.